Hey, what's up with you guys? This is Irfan here from smartincubator.com and welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to show you the trade that I got stopped out from this morning, and it was kind of annoying because I found so many good setups. I mean, two on GBP, and gold, but I missed them just because I was busy and I wasn't even supposed to trade. But at the same time, I saw this setup on EURUSD. I liked it. I liked the trend. I liked the high probability supply zone. I decided to get in and I stopped out. But if I wanted to take the GBP trade and a gold trade, that I want to show you exactly what happened and why I decided to jump into those trades, I would have taken those and not this one to get stopped out. But I want to break it down for you guys, and I want to show you the trade that this trade that I took on my FTMO challenge. As you can see, two trades, very small ones, very small. On EURUSD, today's date is April 29th, and I lost two trades, and I started this challenge in April 27th. So this is my performance so far. So for this one, let me just go from here and show you exactly what happened when I woke up in the morning. It was somewhere like this. Okay, so for EURUSD, we definitely know that the trend is bearish because we are experiencing multiple breakout structures towards downside, lower lows and lower highs, and so many red candles. Okay, so in this case, we know that there's so much liquidity sitting around this area, below this area. So it means that the liquidity is sitting here, the major support is here, so there's so much liquidity. And also the market is dropping significantly, so you can assume that the price is trying to reach this level to stop out all these buyers. This is what I'm assuming. Okay, at the same time, I noticed that we have this high probability order block right here. You gotta zoom in really good. You gotta zoom in, and then you'll be able to see this high probability order block from here all the way to here. See the entire candle, the last two bullish candles before it dropped, and then this is the tip. It dropped, the next candle never tapped. See, there's a gap between this candle and this zone, so that's why this is a high probability supply zone. I said, okay, I'm gonna wait for this, since this one is not a high probability order block because there's no gap between the last bullish before the last bullish candle and then the candle after that, which dropped. So I'm just going to wait to see when it's going to actually go up to tap this level right here. So I was waiting and waiting and waiting. It never tapped this line here. It never stopped out the buyers. I just decided to go up. So this is how it went up, and then I noticed that we have this beautiful rejection by the sellers on this zone. So it means that it literally tapped, the sellers pushed the price downside, and then the candle closed like this. So if I wanted to take my trade right here below this candle and put my stop loss here and take a one-to-one trade, which would be this one, let me show you. Okay, this would be the trade. It triggered, came down, went again, actually went up, came down, and just keep consolidating. See, it keeps consolidating and it never tapped my TP. So it's a beautiful one-to-one trade. Let me show you. See, it should be exactly one-to-one and with a tight stop loss. So this stop loss should be kind of tight if you want to take an exact one-to-one. But my TP was right here, because I said, okay, if the plan is that the price is trying to reach this level to stop out all the buyers, why not just take my TP here instead of here? So I'm going to actually get after the market faster since it's Friday. I don't want to keep my trades, but actually, the opportunity that it actually gave us was exactly at one-to-one. Look at this, exactly one-to-one. So if I wanted to take it, it should be a sniper entry first of all, which wasn't. I didn't take my trade. Here I took my trade, I think right here, if I'm not wrong, and put my stop loss here and my TP right here. And this is how I got it stopped out. It literally went up, stopped me out, and this is what happened. So that's what I'm saying. It wasn't a bad trade. I didn't trade wrong. I didn't trade opposite the trend. Everything was good. It was all about the sniper entry that I had to take my profit. And also, I usually put my stop loss a little bit wider, not exactly above the candle, just give it a little more space. But this is what happened. I wanted to actually get after the position here. I thought that it's at least going to come to this level, but it didn't, and then I got stopped out. And meanwhile, it created this high probability demand zone right here, because we had a huge spike. This candle never tapped into this zone. This is invalid right now, and then I just had to wait for the price, but it actually kept going up and up and up. So let's see if it actually did tap or not. This is invalid. It's creating support, and now the price is right here. See, it never even came back to tap this level, but I got stopped out just because I didn't have a sniper entry, and it was consolidating so much, and that's why I got stopped out like this. So the trade wasn't bad. As I said, the risk to reward ratio was kind of improper, but this is what happened. No problem. But let me show you the trades that I wanted to take on GBP, JPY, and gold, which was mind-blowing, and I regret it so much. But you know, we have millions of opportunities, so we wait until next week. So when I woke up, guys, the first thing I checked was GBP, JPY, which was amazing. And I already missed this one because it actually tapped and then went up, but I already missed it. But look at this. It is 8:20 in the morning. I was already awake. And then I noticed that we have this high probability order block here. From here all the way to here. Okay. And it actually came up. Yep, look at this, guys. Because if you be super accurate, you'll notice that your zone is ending right here. Okay, let me see if I'm actually doing the right one. Yeah, see, guys, this candle literally tapped, tried to go up, and then it came back again, and then after that we had this bullish engulfing candle. So I wanted to take my trade right here, put my stop loss here, my TP right here, and this is exactly what would happen. Crazy, guys, just because of this high probability order block. We got the confirmation. This candle literally tapped. Even if I wanted to take it here and put my stop loss here, it would still be a good profit. Again, the same as EURUSD, it was kind of a sniper, but we had a clear momentum for GBPUSD that I wanted to take because it was because this week was above the previous candle. It tapped my zone, everything was good, but and then it came back, gave me more confirmation with this one. Look at this one right here, and I could actually enter my trade above the previous candle, put my stop loss here and my TP here, and it would be a beautiful one-to-one trade just because of that. Super easy. This is for GBPUSD that I missed. Gold, let me show you what happened in gold, that I actually didn't see the high probability demand zone that literally happened. So gold was here, and I noticed that, you know, it's trying to create lower lows and lower highs. It came down, like it dropped multiple breakout structures. The trend is changing, a little bit of correction, and then it's dropping again. However, I noticed that we have this high probability order block here. The thing is that I didn't see this. I didn't see this one right here. Now it's drawn, but I didn't see it here. I just saw this order block and I was waiting for this, but it actually came down and I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And look at this. Since this zone got broken, I said, okay, it's invalid. I'm not going to take a look at it anymore. But I missed this one right here. I missed this zone because even this one is a high probability order block. Look at this. This is the last bearish candle. Spike. This candle never tapped at this zone because there is a gap. So high probability demand zone. And then bullish. Look at this candle. This candle, I missed this one because if I see this pattern, high probability demand zone, bullish engulfing candle, and then gap, I'm going to take my buy position here, put my stop loss here, and my TP right here, and see what happens. One candle after that, literally one candle after that, tapped my TP, and just kept going up after that. Just kept going up, and then it actually take a really good profit just using high probability demand zones, guys, nothing else. And if I saw that, I would have definitely taken that, but that's totally fine, guys. Even EURUSD, it was kind of too late because I wanted to close it on break even. I wasn't behind the charts. I literally wanted to close it, but I said, okay, no problem with that. I'm going to leave it. It probably taps my TP because the setup was good. Everything was good, but just consolidating, and then it wasn't exactly one-to-one. That's why I got stopped out. So we'll crush it next week, guys. We'll crush it next week. But what we crushed it on was Goldie Incubator. Goldie Incubator on our $1,000 account, we gained over 100% since March 7th all the way to April 29th on a $1,000 account, which is $975 in profit, and we had a $100 withdrawal, so the balance is $1,875. So this is what actually happened, and this month we are up $480, and this is our brand new account on $2,000 that we recently opened in April 25th. But the EA was off last night. That's why the last time it traded was in April 27th, and we are going to actually turn it back on next week to see how this one is going to crush the market. And soon we're going to be opening a $5,000 account, and then we connect it to my FX book. I'll share the link with you so you can keep track of every single account that we are using. So if you want to grab your license, guys, you know what to do. Go check out smartyincubator.com, grab your license, send us your account number, and we'll manually activate your account. If you want to trade completely hands-free, and you want to get involved in the market, you don't want to trade manually, and you don't want your emotions to get involved. So this is gonna be like the best tool that you ever have for automated trading. So if you have any question, guys, you know what to do. Drop your comment here. I personally get back to you. Thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next one.